Hi guys, in this video we are going to learn about perimeter area and volume, which is good for higher and foundation both. So let's start with the rectangle. So if this is rectangle, so we are going to calculate what will be area. So area means this space, yeah, inside. If you need to paint it, how much area is required? This inside area, okay. So that is inside a space, that is called area. Okay, so area, if it is length L from here till here and width is here, so area is given by length times width. Okay, similarly in case of a square, so this is a square, so difference between a square and rectangle, in a square all the sides are equal. So if there are 4 sides, then all 4 sides are equal. Okay, so this is our square. Let's complete it here. So here, if this side is x, then this is also x. So all 4 sides are equal. So this small red line means all 4 sides are equal. And here area is given by, again, length times width, you can say. So length is also x, width is also x, so x times x. This is times sign and x. Okay, or you can say it is x square. Okay, now if it is parallelogram, okay, this is parallelogram. So in parallelogram, what will be the area? So parallelogram is basically, if we divide them from diagonal to diagonal, so let's divide them from diagonal to diagonal. Okay, so here it is, yeah. So it has divided into 2 triangles. So suppose this is height and this is height from here, yeah. So area of triangle, let's see this triangle first, yeah. So this is our triangle. Area of triangle is given by half base times height. So this is called base and this is called height, h, yeah, base times height. So if we talk about the parallelogram, that is, so there are 2 triangles. So this is base and this is height. This is base and this is height. So basically parallelogram is double of the triangle. So if it is half of base times height, then this will be base times height. So here area of rectangle is length times width. Area of a square is side times side. Here area of parallelogram, that is base times height, and here area of triangle, half base times height. Apart from this, there's another shape here which is called trapezium, yeah. So here it is trapezium. Let's see this way. So trapezium, if this side is A, this side is B, and height is from here till here is h. So sum of parallel side, that is A plus B, times by height and divide by 2. This is area of trapezium. So area of trapezium is half A plus B times height. Yeah, so this is area formula. Now let's see few more formulas, then we will go over the questions. So here it is 3D shape, that is cuboid. Cuboid's best example is sweet box, shoe box, and here length, width and height all are different. Okay, so this is length, this is width or depth, and this is height. Similarly here, so this will be length from here till here, Okay, this will be width, and this is height. This is height h here, from here till here, height h. So cuboid here, volume is length times width times height. So how we calculate the volume? This is volume formula. So we will calculate area of cross section. So what is area of cross section? If you see here, this pink area, which I'm converting into green, so this is front area. Yeah, so this is area of cross section, and this is given by length times height. So volume of cuboid is given by area of cross section times length. So what is area of cross section? So this is length L, and this is height. So this is rectangle, so it will be L times height. And what is the length? Length is W. Suppose here it is W. So you get the same formula here. So volume is area of cross section times length. So this is another example of cuboid. So we'll have the same formula. Okay. So volume is length times width times height. If we need to calculate the area of cross section, okay, so then we'll see the front. So it is rectangle, length times height. So we have written length times height and times W. And there are 6 faces. If we need to calculate the total surface area, so we'll calculate this green area and double it, then calculate this light green area and double it, calculate this blue area and double it. Yeah, so that we can do in the questions. Now let's see another example, which is cube here now. So this is example of Rubik's, here 7. So if we need to calculate volume, so volume will be, if this is 7, so how we can calculate? So we can calculate like this. Okay, this is area of cross section, right? This is area of cross section. So this is also 7 and this is also 7. So 7 times 7, which is a square, and volume, area of cross section, this is area of cross section times length. Length is 7. So 7 times 7 times 7. Yeah. Okay. So 7 times 7 is 49. And then 49 times 7, it will be 343. So let's write down here 343. Unit is centimeter, so it will be centimeter cube. Okay, suppose measurement is not given and it is mentioned here, this small cube of length is 1, width is 1 and height is 1. So this is 1. So it is like this, 1, 1, 1 and 1. So what will be the volume of this? Okay, so again, length times width times height. So 1 times 1 times 1. So volume, this volume will be 1 centimeter cube. So like this, how many cubes are there? So if you see 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9. So 9 in first row, 9 in second row, 9 in third row. So 9 times 3 is 27. So 27 centimeter cube. Yeah. So that will be the volume. But if you want to calculate using formula, so this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So all together it is 3. Okay. Similarly, this side is also total length is 3. Okay. And this side is also total length is 3. So if we want to apply formula like length times width times height, so length is here 3, width is 3, height is 3, then also it is 27 centimeter cube. Okay, now let's see this. This is another example. Okay, so here if you see, there is a cylinder and prism. Yeah, let me fix it. Yeah, is a cylinder and prism, triangular prism. So how we can calculate this volume? So here, same volume, area of cross section times length. So area of cross section, if you see here, this is circle. Example, if you see Diet Coke, okay, so this is circle. So circle is pi r square, area of circle pi r square, times length. So if this is height h, then it will be pi r square times h. So here we'll get volume of cylinder, that is pi r square h. Okay, so this is volume of cylinder pi r square h. Yeah. Now we are going to calculate volume of this triangular prism. So here this is triangle. So if it is base B and it is height h, yeah, so here what will be the area, and length is L. So let's take measurement. Suppose B is 10, height is 4 centimeter, and length is 6 centimeter. So what will be the volume of this triangular prism? So same formula, area of cross section times length. So area of cross section, here it is triangle, so area of triangle is half, base is 10, that is 6, height is 4, and times length, length is 6. So 10 times 4 is 40, 40 divided by 2 is 20, and 20 times 6, so it will be 120 centimeter cube. So this is the way we calculate volume. Yeah. So let's see couple of questions now, so which are very good practice for your exams. So question number 1. So this is our question number 1. So let's calculate. So if you join this triangle, here you need to calculate this area of shape. So this is rectangle, okay, and this is triangle. Yeah. So we need to calculate the combined area. So if you see, this is 150 and times 90. So this area we can calculate area 1, that is 150 meter times 90. So you will get meter square. Yeah. So let's multiply 150 times 90. So if you put this in a calculator, so it comes 13500. So 13,500 meter square. Now we need to calculate this area. So this area, this whole thing is 110 and this is 90. So 110 take away 90, so it is 20. So this is 20 from here till here. Okay. Now this is 70 and this is 150. So 150 take away 70. So that is 80. So this is 80. So this area will be, suppose A2 is half, base is 80 and height is 20. So if you want, you can cancel it. 80 divided by 2 is 40 and 40 times 20 is 1600 and meter square. So total area will be A1 plus A2. Yeah. So A1 is 13,500 and A2 is 1600. So if you add it, so it becomes 15,100 meter square. Okay. So let's see another question. So another question is here. So we need to calculate this area. Okay. We need to calculate this yellow area. Okay. So let's see what are the measurements given here. So if you see, this side is given 15, This side is given 15. This is given 10. If you join them, this is 10. Okay. And there is another triangle here, this green triangle, which is not part because we need to calculate this yellow area. Okay. So let's do it one by one. So this area, this triangle area, suppose this is A1, half base times height. So this is 12. So this is also 12. So base is 12 times height. Height is 10. So height is 10. So half of 12 is 6. 6 times 10 is 60 centimeter square because unit is in centimeter. Now A1. A2, this we are calculating this 15 times 12. So A2 is 15 times 12. So if you calculate 15 times 12, then it comes 180. So this is 180 centimeter square. So this area is A1 and this area is A2. So A2, when you have calculated A2 area, this green area is already covered. So let's minus this. So what is this green area? A3. So A3 is half base times height, that is 12 times 4. So half of 12 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24 centimeter square. So you need to do A1 plus A2 and take away A3. So A1 is 60. Yeah, 60. A2 is 180 and take away 24. So it comes 216. So this is 216 centimeter square. That is your answer. Now next question. If you see here, there is a rectangle which is given 20 centimeter by 12 centimeter, and there are two circles where radius is 3. Okay, and you need to calculate the shaded area. So let's calculate A1 area, which is part of rectangle. A1 is 20 times 12. So it will be 240 centimeter square. Now area of one circle. So this is A2 and this is A3. So A2 is pi r square because they both are equal, and A3 is also pi r square. So pi r square becomes 2 pi r square. So 2 pi is 3.14, and here diameter is 6 and radius will be 3. So it will be 3 square. So let's put this value in a calculator. So 2 times 3.14 times 3 square is 9. So if you put it, so it comes 56.52. Yeah, so it comes 56.52 centimeter square. So circle area is 56.52 centimeter square. Now what is our required area? So required area is this yellow area. This required area is this yellow area. Okay, so this we need to calculate. So we need to take away from circle. So let's do it. So 240 take away 56.52. So 240 take away 56.52, it comes 183.48. So it is coming 183.48 centimeter square, right? So decimals one place, if you want to round it off, you can round it off. 183.45, so it will be 183.5 centimeter square. Okay, nice and easy. So 183.5 centimeter square. Let's see another question. Here it is, a square hole is cut from a circular piece of card and we need to calculate the shaded area. Okay, so give your answer correct to 3 significant figure and work out the area of shaded region. So this area we need to calculate. Okay, so let's calculate area of a square first. Area of a square. So area of a square is side times side, that is 3.2 times 3.2 and unit is centimeter square. So if you do 3.2 times 3.2, it comes 10.24. So let's write down here 10.24 centimeter square. Now this diameter is 10 for big circle. So big circle diameter is 10. So D stands for diameter, that is 10, and radius will be 5. So area of big circle, let's write down area of circle is pi r square. So pi is 3.14, r is 5, 5 square is 25. So let's do it. 3.14 times 25 equal to 78.5. So 78.5 centimeter square. Okay, so what will be the required area? So required area from 78.5, you can take away 10.24. So 78.5 take away 10.24. So let's do it. 78.5 take away 10.24. So it comes 68.26. So this is 68.26 centimeter square. Yeah. Now next question is, here diagram shows a prism and you need to calculate the volume. So volume is area of cross section. So this is our area of cross section, that red area. So let's join them. So if you join them, so it will be 7 times 4. This area will be 28. Now what about this side? So if this is 4, then this is also 4. So 9 take away 4, this is 5, and this area will be 10. So 28 plus 10, so this is 10. So 28 plus 10 is 38. Okay, so volume is area of cross sections time length, and length is given 10 centimeter. 38 times 10, so it is centimeter square, and this is 10 centimeter square, so it will be 380 centimeter cube. That will be the volume. So you must remember, volume is area of cross section times length, and area of cross section is this one, this front one. So it is 7 times 4 is 28, and this is 5, 5 times 2 is 10, 28 plus 10 is 38, 38 times 10, 38 centimeter square times 10 centimeter, so it will be 380 centimeter cube. Now this is another question. Here again you need to calculate the volume of triangular prism. So here volume of triangular prism, if you see, this is area of cross section, that is triangle. So how we can calculate area of cross section? Area half base times height. So base is 3, height is 4. So 3 times 4 is 12, 12 divided by 2 is 6, 6 centimeter square. So area is 6 centimeter square. Now volume will be area of cross section, that is 6, and times length. So length is given 7 centimeter. So 6 times 7, that is 42, and the unit will be centimeter cube, 42 centimeter cube. Now this is another question where trapezium is given and you need to calculate the volume of this. So on this side is 6, this is 8, and height is 5, and length is 20. So here volume of prism will be, so volume will be area of cross section. So area of cross section is this trapezium. Trapezium area is half a plus b, that is parallel sides. So 6 plus 8, and times height, height is 5. Okay, and times length. So length is 20. So this will be centimeter cube. So this is length, and this whole thing is area of cross section. Yeah. So 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 times 5 is 35 times 20 centimeter cube. If you multiply, so it will be 700 centimeter cube. Nice and easy. So this is the way we calculate area and volume, and this topic is really important for higher and foundation both. Okay, so thank you for watching my channel, which is Genius Making Machine, GCSE and A-Level Maths. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please leave your comments and subscribe to my channel, and it will be very helpful for me. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.